Hey, Dan Passarelli here. If you were in our group coaching class yesterday, I filled in for John Kamisic, and we were talking about straddles because with the weekend coming out, the implied volatility got really low. The options, it seemed to me, got a little bit oversold, and there were some pretty cheap options in some names. Now, NVIDIA is the stock that we looked at specifically, and they just had earnings come out the afternoon before that, or maybe it was the morning. It was it was the first session trading with earnings in it, and so the stock was up a fair amount. The options sold off pretty well, and the implied volatility was really low. So I ended up buying a straddle during class because it was just a really good value volatility wise. Now, as the story played out, the stock ended up rising a little bit more yesterday, and then coming into today, it's up another $8.50. And so, even though the implied volatility still fell a little bit, I was able to pick up a pretty good profit. I actually closed it, took about a 10% profit, overnight, which is nice. You can't go wrong with that. But the real moral to the story is the reason I got into the straddle is because it was so underpriced, and it was nice because it was right after earnings. So I got that follow through and was able to make money by the stock moving a fair amount. But I mean, even if we didn't get that big move, it's up about 5% today and yesterday afternoon. I still would have wanted, I still would have liked it, would have held on to it because, when the implied volatility is so low, the break evens can be very tight. And it was a 22-day option anyway, or something like that. So, it was definitely something worth holding on to. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that idea, to share how and why you look for straddles. We always want to look at value. We always want to look to buy an underpriced straddle on a stock that has the potential to move. And that's really the key to making it work. I hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli. Have a great weekend. Bye.